Happy Saturn Day from the layer, January 22nd, 2022. Do a little grace card reading here for you. Sorry. We're easily amused still, thank goodness. So I had a little something to say before I get this, oh, here it goes again. Before I get this reading underway. Sorry. Yeah, I want to talk about releasing trauma. Now, I am not talking to anyone out there who still has like this romance with trauma, you know. There are plenty of people out there who are just not ready to come off the cross. And I am not trying to move anybody out of their comfort zone. Well, that's a lie. Yeah, I am. But no, I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to the people right now who really want to shake this stuff, really want to get rid of this baggage. And this is totally the time to do it. But what I'm going to say about trauma, past trauma, like when, you know, maybe your mom did something to you, or some teacher, or I got one of those, or maybe your brother, or your best friend, or your ex, or whatever. In this moment right here, haven't you had enough of that? Haven't you been toting that around with you long enough? I'm going to tell you something. As long as you're using the vehicle of blame and assignment for these traumas that you've endured, and sure, the experiences were shared. Of course they were. Not always, but yeah, okay, they were. If you're blaming someone out there for something that happened to you in your past, whether it be last week or, you know, when you were 12, you're homing that tragic feeling. You're not going to be able to release it because you're homing it. You're putting it into your scenario. Those people are part of your scenario, whether they are next to you, down the hall, in another state, or already passed over. Okay? Sorry, I did the lippy stuff thing right before I came out. Because it feels pretty. But what you're doing when you carry it around in that format, this person did this to me. You've given it a home. You've given your trauma a home in your world. Okay? So it's time to let it go. It's time to understand that that was an experience that the two of you shared, or, you know, whatever. No one else is responsible at this moment for what you are carrying. I'm sorry, but I'm telling you the truth. You know, I'm a little like Rich in that way. Mr. Lop is very forward about the fact that he doesn't really care about what you think. I'm sure he does in some small way because he's a cool guy. But you know, I'm the same way. I didn't come here to make a whole bunch of friends. I mean, I did, but not at the expense of the message. And this message is, grab your traumas, look at them, feel them, take them off of assignment, take them out of these homes you have them in. If you need to forgive people, just do it. Cut that cord and then send it out to the universe to be dispersed and forever forgotten and gone. Okay? And it is like that. That is the missing link right there. Don't give your traumas a home in your current existence, because the past is gone. It does not exist anymore. Those experiences were for your learning. Now move on so you can get some more learning. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be so stern about it, but it came in my head while I was sleeping last night. I swear it did. And I kind of woke up with it, but I didn't open my eyes and the whole thing. And I knew consciously that I had to get the whole thing processed in my head, what was coming in, or I would totally forget about it, right? So there you go. So I'm kind of sleepy today. No, actually I slept really, really good, like real sleep, like no dreaming, like I did what I was supposed to do, you know? Like eating with no TV on and no music and nobody around the table, just you and the food, like that, like zenny zen. Yeah, except for that part. And it was apparently a message that wanted to come in, but I had a comment yesterday. I said, basically, you cannot be depressed if you're grateful in that moment. In that moment, they cannot coexist. You know, and some stranger, you know, I was on an Alan Watts site, you know, watching, yeah. Actually, it's a really cool guy who runs a YouTube channel, and I'm so sorry I don't know the name of the channel because it's in like Japanese letters, but it's really cool, and he runs a great site with a bunch of Alan Watts lectures. But this poor girl, she was so reactionary, and I felt kind of bad, but again, I'm not here to pet you, enable you to carry that shit around and then try and dump it on somebody else. You know, and my only response was, it is what it is, and we leave it like that. But again, a lot of people are not ready to come down off that cross. They like toting that stuff around. It's sort of like a badge of honor. Look what I, you know, whatever. I don't, yeah, okay? We ain't got time for that. Not here, we do not. Can you tell I was toting that around all day? Yeah, I was, okay. I went shopping today. I did the 2 stores thing on a Saturday. What the hell was I? Oh my God. And then I had this one woman, she's zooming around with her cart. And I park my cart at the end of the aisle so I'm not in people's way, and I kind of go through and la 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 la. So I scooted through and she zipped past me and went, thank you. I'm like, you know, I got a choice here. I can take that as thank you so much or thanks a whole lot. So of course, you know me, Miss Positive. I was like, you're very welcome. I realized then that the atmosphere out there was really, really tense, and the only thing I could do in return was just to soften even more inside. Just get happy. Let a couple people in line in front of me. I mean, you know, that's what we do. That's what we do. That's how you ascend. That's right. Okay, this card is for collective energy. I probably should have done this before I went out. Yeah, how we can have a better attitude when we're dealing with the general populace. Now, my two is just fine, thank you very much. Let's see what grace cards tell us. Try and shut up about all of it. But yeah, don't home your tragic situations. You can't let them go that way. Okay? Let them off the hook, let yourself off the hook, and let them go. It's too heavy to carry through the rest of your life. You got work, you got stuff you got to do. It's tough going through that kind of stuff. I didn't have like an immaculate upbringing. Most people didn't, no matter what it looks like to other people. Okay? And most of us have had a boyfriend or a girlfriend jilt us. If you haven't, good for you. But most of us have been through some shit like that. It's worthless to carry it around. And the only way to let it go is to take it out of the home. Take it away from that person. Don't give them that anymore. Spend time with yourself, spend time with Source, and let the universe take care of it. Clean it up, defrag. And this is an auspicious time to do that kind of work planetarily. I can't go into it because I don't know enough about it to really flow with it, but there's another girl on YouTube called Molly McCord, I believe, and she's divine. She's very technical, but again, she's very personable, and she makes sense of all of the planetary stuff that's happening to us. Okay, so this is for our collective interaction. You know, believe. I'm sorry that's so far away, but I get all creeped out when the thing's too close to me. I don't feel pretty enough yet, so I can't be doing all that, but yeah, it's beautiful. And it's beautiful color synergy for Saturday. looking at cranberries, you know, deep amethyst, gray browns, rich browns, chocolates. When we marry intention with action, miracles happen. That's the combo right there. Okay? As Karen says, you're not going to get it sitting on your couch watching, you know, comedies, eating bonbons. Okay? You got to get up and get going. So you have these intentions. You have good intentions. Set them on fire. Get up after it. Do whatever it is that you think would shore up those desires. Whatever you can. Because once you've done that, it's easy to believe in your dreams when you know you're working, when you know you're doing everything you can. And the rest is not yours. The rest is divine timing, source. And you're not going to get anything that's not meant for you, so just deal with it, okay? But don't stop trying, don't stop dreaming, don't stop hoping and wishing and aspiring. Create your life as best you can, and thank goodness that the universe will intervene on your behalf and save you from stuff you're not supposed to feel, save you from stuff you're not supposed to go through, okay? Because as tragic and heavy and annoying and seemingly awful as some of the stuff that we go through is, it's for our best, highest good. I swear it is, I swear. I would say I hate to be the one to tell you, but I don't hate being the one to tell you. It's about time I spoke up. I'm right. I'm not wrong. The end. I'm actually going to shuffle these again for the viewer card. I'm getting better at shuffling because I'm practicing. I swear I am. And I figured maybe we'd have a more varietal outcome. Although, you know, the messages are the messages, and I trust the messages. So here we go, viewer. This grace card is for you. It is Saturday. It's busy outside, so I want y'all to take care of yourselves, okay? Here it's going in the evening. It's about to be evening. So if you're on the East Coast, please, please slow down out there. I was just told to tell you that. Okay, viewer. Gift. Love it. Had it in my little practice reading yesterday, and I really wanted to draw this. Gift. Wonderful. Great, great, great. Grace is a gift from God. We don't need to work hard to earn it, feel worthy enough to deserve it, or surrender our needs to receive it. The gift of grace is our birthright. And actually, this came out in the reading yesterday. Okay? So if you didn't join me yesterday, maybe you can check that video out. But look, you are divine. Immaculate work of art is what we all are. We were given the grace to handle whatever comes our way. We were. You know, I think sometimes it's just easier to feel frail for some people. You know, because then you get attention where you might not have been getting attention. But you know, between you and me, I want positive attention. I want attention from when I'm strong and when I do shit that nobody thought I could do. You know, I don't want attention for looking pitiful and emulating pitiful. And it's so not necessary. It's not necessario. You're strong. You're beautiful. You're fashioned after source. I mean, it doesn't get better. Yeah, we go through a lot of shit. So what? So what? You know, rocks get tumbled and then they get cut before they super shine. It is what it is. It's a physical reality. Okay? Know that you've got that inside. You've got it right in here. You came in with it. So stay strong. because that's a vibratory place that will beget more strength. You know, and also real quick, going on and on and on this one, but I do watch, occasionally I watch a great gentleman, shoot. Paul, okay, this is hard to say. Paul Wyrostek, okay? And shoot, I was going to tell you something that he says. I thought of it earlier too. Well, I don't remember, but check him out on YouTube. He's pretty cool, channeler, healer, and he's got gems. He is no nonsense. We have time for nonsense, girls and boys. Things are changing. Things are changing. I want you to raise your vibratory level so that you can respond in kind with the things that are going on, because things are really changing. Okay? So I wish that I hadn't forgotten that, but you know, if I wait long enough, it'll come back in long-term memory and everything will be all right. I'll come on real quick and tell you. No, I probably won't, but okay, here are 2 cards du jour. Believe, believe. You know how you can believe? You know what makes it easy to have faith? Get busy. Okay? Marry action with intention. And that's a fabulous combo. That's your magic combo right there. And gift. You are a gift. You know? You were given grace. It's a birthright. And grace is that thing in us that allows me to laugh off the lady who was kind of a little terse to me today. You know? Grace is that thing that saves my blood pressure when others aren't reacting well to their circumstance. You've got it. We're masterful creatures. That's grace. And we got it. We got it. We don't have to earn it. Use it. Try and use it, because what a waste if you don't. Yeah, so it's been a great day. I ran around and I'm exhausted, but it's that good exhausted, you know. And I didn't want to go out today. I didn't. It was cloudy out, and this is what I did. I looked out all my windows and I said, I see blue sky. I see blue sky. And thank goodness no one was with me, because they would have been like, okay, good for you. Good for me indeed, because guess what happened? Blue sky, pretty clouds, sunshine, sunshine. No, I don't think I had anything. Well, maybe I did have something to do with it. I don't know. You don't know. We don't know. All right, I'm going to get out of here. It's Saturday in my world. In the United States, it's Saturday, so it's crazy day. Sort of like Friday. Be careful out there. Slow down a little bit. Now look, Mars is going to be doing some stuff with us in the next week or so. It's going to make us want to rev our engines. Okay, but there's a couple of other planetary aspects that are telling us to don't go though. Okay, I know it's a tough energy to be in, but just try and cope as best you can. You know how you can do that? Use your grace. See how I brought that back around? Yeah. Yeah, so I'll see you soon. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Share the video if you care to, and please put a thumbs up on it for me if you like the video. I'm so blessed to be here. Thank you for being here. I mean, this is fun. This is going to be great. It is going to be great. There's so much that that source is going to give me, and I hope I can do a good job, because I'm really, really proud to be here. So I think there was something else I wanted to tell you, but I can't remember right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'll let you go. Take care of yourselves. Be nice to each other. We all need that. Try not to go too fast with your shopping cart. I'm going to try and use my little clicker to turn us off, and we'll see how she does.